have a little chit chat. Okay? We're going to have a little chit chat about why God is taking so long with our man. Just a little chit chat, just a little pee-wee chit chat, just a little chit chat. I'm just going to talk about, the question of the century is, girl, why are you not married? Okay, all right, we're going to get into it. Okay, so y'all, why are you not married? Why? Where's your man? Where is he? I'm thinking the same thing. Where is my man? Where is he? Where is he? Well, he is where he's at. And I say he's where he's at because, y'all, God is going to do his thing when it's time. When it is time for him to present, I don't know, people saying a whole lot of things nowadays. Your kingdom spouse, your Boaz, your God ordained spouse, when it is time for him to present the one that he's chosen to do life with you with, it's going to be without a shadow of a doubt that he's going to recognize you. And without a shadow of a doubt, you are going to recognize him. There is not going to be a question of, is that him or not? So he's going to know you and you're going to know him. Why? Because you're his rib. You're his rib, boo. You are his rib. And your rib, it came out of your body. So your girl not married yet because I have not ran into my rib. He's close by. He's close. I know he's very close by. But I'm glad that I'm not married just yet. I'm ready now, but I'm glad that it didn't happen before now. I'm glad that God loved me enough to really take care of my heart and really strengthen my heart and my spiritual vision of the man he has for me. Because I never really took the time to look at that. Never really taking the time to say, okay, what kind of guy does God want for me? I never really looked at that. I just kind of, was remembering my life back when I was, seeking to be in a relationship. It really was not healthy relationships that I were in. Not that they were abusive physically, but they had the makings of abuse. It started, and there was never any connection there. There was never any purpose in it. There was, or I didn't know it needed to have purpose, in the relationship that I was in. I knew how to love. I've always known how to love. I've always known to have compassion and, for the mate that I am with. So, the things that God wanted to show me that I needed to know before he presented, my king is, it was a lot about me and who I thought I was going into a relationship. Did I know me? Did I really know me? Did I really know Cindy? And the answer was not really. I had given myself, several labels of excuses to be who I am. But then God showed me how to accept those things that I am. Like, y'all, one of them is this. I don't think I'm a procrastinator at all. But if you talk to the next man, they'll say, no, you're a procrastinator because you be late, girl. You be late to stuff. And see, to me, I'm not late to anything. I don't think so. People place a time on things. And I know y'all gonna get me in the comments, but it's cool. And if somebody tell you, hey, see, the party is tomorrow. It starts at 4. It starts at 4. This is what I hear. But if I dare show up at 6 o'clock, oh, you late. You always late. Everything you said starts at 4. You didn't say be there at 4 o'clock. And I'm sure my family would be like, yeah, we've told you to be there at a certain time. You still come when you want to. Well, I come to realize that about myself, that is who I am. I've tried my best foot forward to recognize, number one, that type of lateness is, you know, people don't like it. No, I'm not late to work or whatever, but if I could get away with a little bit of late time, I will. I will, because I just don't get it. Time, free spirited person, but it. I see how it can affect major decisions in your life. But see, here's the thing. With me, if it's a major thing, I'm on point with it. I'm on time with it. You know, I'm not a procrastinator in it, but God needed to show me that, yeah, to have a mate, you might not want to do that. You might need to show that time is of value. It's very important. So, okay, he worked on me with that. But anyway, I didn't want to drag the video out or whatever, but that was just one of the things he wanted to show me about me. And then a few other things about me is, am I ready and open to love, to be loved? I knew how to love, but was I open and ready to be loved? And I asked God, why would you say that? It's because I have, in the past, I've been hurt because, you let your walls down with certain people, you let them in, you trust what they tell you, and then soon enough, they prove the fear you had that they would hurt you. They prove it to you. They show you the beast inside of them. They didn't care anything about your heart, your feelings, or anything. And I really held close to me friendships and my intimate relationships. It takes a lot for me to release myself to people, because I take care of your heart. I take care of your feelings. And because I know what it feels like to be betrayed, or not loved or lied to. So I let people in and they hurt you, girl. So God was just saying, look, are you ready for someone to love you without fear that they're going to hurt you? And for a long time, no, I wasn't. I wanted someone, but I wasn't. Oh God, it scared me. It scared me. Like, I was paralyzed with fear of being with someone. So I would dip my feet in, with someone that I may like, but I wouldn't let them all the way in. I would throw mixed signals, and I know there would be mixed signals. I liked you, but if you made a move, maybe I would have let you in a little bit more. But baby, I was probably afraid that you would hurt me because of the hurt I've had. Now, my beautiful God has worked on me and the fear of someone hurting me, because he's drawn me into him so much, and of his love, and show me how I can really depend on him, and depend on God to love me, and depend on him to be there for me like he promises, and for him to show me the way when I'm lost, and to pat me on the back, and give me a kudos for a job well done, or something that I did that was pleasing and acceptable to him. That he was just showing me, this is how somebody shows up for you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is how someone shows up for you. And the more he showed that to me, the more it chipped away at the walls of the hurt, that relationships had caused me. So, and Holy Spirit helped me express this part. So because of how God showed that to me, he allowed me to recognize a person coming towards me who was not going to act according to the way God had treated me. God showed me how I should be treated. And then if there's someone who's coming towards me, who's interested in me, or even if it's just a friendship, and it's not showing me the love that God showed me, then don't even let it get close to you. And it's okay, because I have a friend in Jesus. I have King Jesus, and that's enough, you know? So once he showed me that, just like, okay, I felt a whole lot safer to allow a guy in, because I feel like I had that armor now, that spiritual radar, of someone who's, doesn't mean me good. I don't need it. I was doing fine before they showed up. You know what I'm saying? So God showed me how to filter that, and that prepared me for marriage. So once he arrives, I'll know him, and I'll know how to let him in, and he'll come in with pure intentions. Yo, let me tell y'all about the pure intentions. So God was showing me early on about, this year, last year, a little bit of last year, how my man is going to come. Because God is just like, look, I can't release anybody to you. No, no. He is going to be a man that's chasing after the heart of Christ. And so I was having these dreams, y'all. So I don't know, he just comes to me sometime, and sometime he just lay it out there. So yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it, y'all. So I'm not married yet, because God is not going to just give me anybody. And he needed to work on me, as he is working on my man. Some things that my man needed fine tuning. God shared some things with me about him that he really needed to have more belief and more faith in himself, that he is also deserving to be loved, that, he can overcome his hurt as well, because I'm not going to hurt him. But anyway, y'all. Oh, look at that little thingamajingy. Anyway, I love y'all so much. And until the next video, be blessed and be well. Peace out.